Hello, welcome to JV Trending News. Today is third day, September 2025. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good time. And this is midweek edition of JV Trending News. So I'll be going straight to the newspapers reviews. Marketers continue imports as Dangote petrol arrives US. Now we are having issue regarding the supply and then demand of petroleum products, meaning premium motor spirit, PMS. So now the Dangote refining locally is now he has already exported the first batch to US and will arrive by September 12th. That is the estimate date for the arrival of the cargoes that carry the fuel to US. The local marketers who import fuels insist on importing fuels, and because of this, I wonder who are the local marketers? Why is the government, why is Tinubu's government and also Tinubu as petroleum minister allowing this issue to keep on rising now? What we believe that we're supposed to reduce the price of fuel is still rising up. Now the price of fuel is still ranging around maybe let's say 875, around 875 to 910 naira. So this price is still what we are still buying fuels. What other Dangote is producing, refining in our land is getting the crude oil from the soil of the country, whereas he is now exporting it to US. So US is now taking the what we are supposed to be enjoying, supposed to get it at a cheaper rate. And now, this is what is happening now. So Dangote is refining from our own soil, Nigeria. He's getting crude oil from here. He will refine it, He will refine it here, and then export the finished product to US. Let's look at the next one, because this is somehow painful and annoying. 3 Lagos laborers found dead in a makeshift. This happened in Lekki Phase 1 in Lagos, and 3 people at uncompleted or temporary accommodations in one of the buildings. That it was machetes used to kill these 3 people, these 3 laborers, and they see them as laborer, those who engage in errand in the neighborhood. So they may be errand boys or errand guys. That's what they do. So perhaps they have issue in the process of carrying out their businesses, and now the thugs, in the midnight, came to their place and send them to the unnecessary unnecessary departure to life beyond. So we are wondering what is going on. What is going on? That's going to happen at the end of the day. That it happened. Another issue came up. One person also came up that we could see that this issue is becoming something else in Lagos. One person will also happen that they use machete, their pieces, and it's occurring again in Lagos. And the government, people are asking the government to ensure that the police or security agency do something best for the matter. Now let's look at the next one because of the time. Lagos is a no man's land. Bwala defends FG's investment. Now, in the first instance, the issue of Nigeria Lagos is no man's land has been used by some people that, it has been maybe 1970s. That the start statement, that slogan has been common. But recently, Lagos is no man's land has been used to attack one region in the country, especially Igbos in Lagos. Recently, during the election in 2023, we see the issue that came up that some Obas in Lagos were sending talks, and they're trying to chase out the black traders, the Igbo traders, that claim that truly they want to occupy their land. Now, when Bwala, who has insulted Tinubu before in several videos regarding him becoming the land grabber, the taking possession, and after he has been assigned, he kept quiet and has been praising and been defending Tinubu. Let's look at what he said. What he said is a statement made just to defend Tinubu for kind of investment during the issue of marginalization in terms of projects being carried out in the country. That is southwest, that Lagos seems to be the commercial hub of the country. And he compares this, he likens it to New York in the US. And in the process, he made his statement that Lagos is no man's land. So if Lagos is no man's land, the backlash was so much like he was trying to define, like saying that yes, you have to strategize, put it in Lagos, Lagos is a commercial hub, and so on and so forth, and then that one passed. Let's look at the next news. Now, the next news says that Lagos belongs to Yoruba. Bwala makes U-turn. Now, in this another news, as a result of perhaps maybe Tinubu's called him, cautioned him, and informed him that no, he should reverse that statement, or he saw the momentum of the people who are Yorubas and also Igbos, Hausa, everybody is saying that this is what usually causes issue in Lagos, that Lagos, Tinubu has been claiming to be that Lagos is Yoruba land, and then, and so forth, that no other person can become a governor in Lagos during the time of the Labour Party, that young Labour Party that it was tested. And, he faced a lot of backlashes and attacks regarding his mixed with Igbo tribe. It's not really full flesh. It's not purebred Yoruba. That his father is Yoruba and his mother is from the Igbo side. So now he made it clear that he now say, no, what I said is I didn't mean that. You are misinterpreting what I said. So he now used another way of defending what he said earlier on today in a interview. So let's see what just saying now is just more of like just about his stomach. He's not only saying all these things just for the development of the country. So let's hope that Nigeria will get better, because all these kind of nonsense talks that they are saying don't add up. Because what we are expecting the country is that things are becoming affordable. The taxes that we are hearing, we are seeing that's coming, the one we're already facing, they are too burdensome, and a lot of Nigerians are crying inside of them. They will not see them. So let's look at this one. Lagos enforces ban, says single-use plastics from supermarket. Unfortunately, this is the video, but I could not play it because of time. And they were trying to say the crappy some or all this one that inside container. See the picture here. So I don't know why leaving the producer and then you left them. Then Osela is there. Osela is there. While you now go to retailer. So currently now, this is the retailer. When supermarkets are retailers, because the supermarkets are not the one producing all this stuff, and they are just sales. So why as government enforce that these producers here are stopped? These producers, they are already pay tax on these goods here. They're going to pay tax on the something that already banned in Lagos. And the question I'm wondering is, why is it so? When these people are paying taxes, they pay taxes to the government, to the federal government, to the state government. Then they pay money, also spend money on distribution, because they're going to use their trucks. They already pay tax on their fuel using synergy or so. Now, synergy has been removed. We are going to see it in the next news. So this is what's happening now. We are just getting to know about this. But there should be a warning like a month, 3 weeks, and then proper orientation, informing people, advertising on billboard, try to sensitize the people that these are the items they should not be having in their stores. Not just forcing unnecessary laws. Let's look at this one. EFCC declares former Abia LG government, LG, commissioner wanted over corruption. And according to the EFCC, they cannot tell us the instructions. They just use the word he engaged, he diverted the public funds and engaged in corruptions. That's just ambiguous statement without specific crime he committed. So let's hope that we really find him and prosecute him, and it should get to the point where he served his penalty well. Then this is the second to the last. CNG price 8,450 naira per SCM. That is as 5G withdraws subsidies. Now, Tinubu's government is paying subsidy here. So, since all this day, where Tinubu claimed that there's no more subsidy, and now they are telling us it's withdrawing subsidy. Meaning that CNG that was used to be the, everybody start by converting your car, your Korope or what they call it, tricycles to CNG, so that you be able to enjoy this country. You enjoy the issue of fuel. You will not be demanding of fuel, and since fuel is very expensive, as you move fuel subsidy. Now, so CNG subsidy is now over, but it's not yet over still. For the first thing, according to them, 450. According to them, it was 230 per, more of like per liter. That's what they use, you know. SC, I call it SC, SCM. I mean, now it's now 450 naira per SCM. So meaning that it is that has jumped from about 102%, meaning that Tinubu was paying 230, yes, that's more like 230, about 100%. So instead of 460, so it's like 100% increase. So how managed as Tinubu is paying that such amount of money? I mean, we are not getting to know a lot of things in this country. How this country is getting stolen every day by day. Mismanagement, diversion of funds, and misappropriation of our resources, squandering our resources. See what is happening here now. Let me change it to white now. From 230 to 450, meaning per SCM. Per SCM. Now, did I say that 380 naira per SCM? So they have made that this is what the commercial vehicles will be using. Maybe downfall that see the Korope or tricycles users, they will pay 380. So we can say that in this country we are not really getting it right at all. So people will still be paying this, depending on the cars that enter. Normal truck, if you are using trucks as a truck users, yeah, you pay 450. So that means you are not benefiting at all from the subsidy. So how long are we going to continue like this? How long that this Tinubu's government is going to stop destroying the economy? Because it's not adding up. Why are you even having two prices for CNG now? Before you were using it that discount. Now, no more discount again. You remove it. You now say that because of you don't want the price of transportation to rise, transportation fare, you now still remove half, meaning that instead of paying 100% increase, you increase it by 50% for commercial drivers. How long are we going to continue like this? Let's move on to the next one, last one. Sirika denies 100 billion Air Nigeria scam, says only 3 billion was released. Now, this is a statement coming from the former aviation minister, and he has said that it's not true. It was not 100 billion under the Buhari administration acting as as a Minister of Aviation, that it was 5 billion budgeted and 3 billion was released while he left 1 billion. That even though there were rumors that it was towards the end of it was launched towards the end of the Buhari's era. Now the question is, what is happening to the Nigeria Air? How far is it going? Where are the airplanes, are the aircrafts and the rest? What is going on in this country? APC people, please, can you just explain to us? People that are supporting President Tinubu to define, to tell us what is going on. Nigerians are hungry. The situation economy is not smiling to people, but the faces of our politicians are getting more radiant. They're having more billions to spend. They're having more resources. They still want to increase their salary. Nigeria, it's up to you. My name is John Salami. See you by God's tomorrow for another edition of JV Trending News.